Hey everybody, my name is River2 and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail for part 2 of Farewell Penacony 2.3. Now, in the last video we only explored a little bit. Negotiations were being handled. We get to meet Jade. We get to find out Topaz's real name. And it makes you think, are the 10 stone hearts just named after certain stones? And their real names are not revealed yet. But that's where I'm gonna stop right there for the introductions. And if you enjoyed my other videos, please give this video a like. And we're gonna be playing more Firefly, I believe. So let us go ahead and explore a little bit more into this place. What the hell?
Is that her?
Oh, what am I doing here?
Huh. Vanished in the blink of an eye. So the Astral Express is here too.
Oh yeah. Basically, am I gonna be seeing a lot of myself? I'm afraid what I would do.
By the way, there's one more thing. Mr. Alfalfa and I discussed it. I'll present a gift to the Astral Express on behalf of the family as a token of gratitude for the Nameless's contributions to Penacony.
Oh, so we're gonna get a reward from Robin herself.
Please help me with the necessary arrangements.
Right away, Miss Robin.
Can I ask you something?
Oh, greetings, miss. Is there anything I can help you with?
Do you know how to get to the pawn shop?
Pawn shop. Ah, you must be talking about Lady Bonajade's place, right? I heard she offers, special services there.
Why the sun pause?
I've marked the pawn shop's location on your device. Please feel free to check it out.
That easy, huh?
Lady Bonajade. I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Was it from Silverwolf?
I guess so.
Come to think of it, she disappeared after mentioning that she was going to meet with the Genius Society. Huh. I wonder how things turned out for her.
Wait, is she gonna meet with the Genius Society? And oh look! There's me! I wonder what the hell am I doing?
If I win, your chest is mine.
What the hell?
Who said I was betting with you?
I did.
Oh my god! What the hell am I doing?
They are still a ball of fire as ever.
Yeah, I really want that chest. Literally. Am I trying to gamble against this dude just to get this?
Sorry, but I've got to find Lady Bonajade first.
It's cute how she is interacting with both Trailblazers. In either version. I don't know. Going my way. I bet there's gonna be more cheapness just by seeing more interactions with Stell
No,
or Kalis.
it's not the best time to do that.
Oh, come on.
Sorry, but I've got to find Lady Bonajade first.
Well, we gotta fulfill her wishes, huh? Oh, and there she is, Lady Jade herself.
Welcome to Bonajade Exchange, Radiant Feldspar Branch. How should I address you, dear lady?
Just call me Samuel.
Samuel. Nice.
Samuel. Nice name. So what do you need, Miss Samuel? And what are you willing to give up in return?
Hold on. Is this one of those things where you go into this mysterious shop and if you want to trade something for the thing you most desire, you have to be willing to exchange something in return? Is that what this is?
I want to keep on living. And for that, I'm willing to give up everything I have.
Oh no.
Everything you have.
That's right. Everything.
Miss Samuel, I think you'd best turn around. It seems you're not quite familiar with the term pawn.
What do you mean?
I mean it literally. I sense your burning desire to live, but unfortunately, you don't have anything of equal value to offer.
Okay. A pawn shop that grants wishes. I see. It's just a marketing gimmick.
That's what you get for getting your hopes up. I'm sorry.
That's quite a harsh accusation. I understand you may not fully comprehend what I mean, but don't worry. I'll help you understand.
Okay.
Go and talk to these people. They're all customers of my pawn shop. See for yourself if their wishes have come true. Once you've done that, come back to me. I'll help you understand the true meaning of pawn and make you realize what you're missing.
Okay. I will do this.
That Lady Bonajade feels more like a money lender rather than the owner of a pawn shop. Well, I've got nothing better to do anyway. I'll do as she says and see what happens.
Alright, before I do that, I see myself again. What am I doing this time?
Which one should I pop?
Are we picking a balloon?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don Hung and Void Ranger Jive.
Don't change the words.
No, it's not the best time to do that.
Come on, just say yeah.
Sorry. I'll catch up with you later.
Aw, come on. We're getting less interactions here to see this. Whatever hell shenanigans that my character is doing. Alright. Let's speak with other people. Okay. Let's listen in.
You stupid little girl. Coming back to lose more money, huh?
Enough talk. Let's get started. This will be our final game. I'm betting my entire fortune.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I understand that you might have a gambling addiction, but isn't that a little too much? Play it safe.
Oh, a big talker, huh? Alright, let's see what you've got.
Let me guess, she's gonna end up lucky. What? What is this? Oh god! It's Candy Crush! Okay, Origami Birds Clash is match 3, battling game. Yes, Candy Crush. Oh no, end of the turn, the system will calculate the damage. Okay, I'll leave you guys to read this. Alright. So this is the introduction to the mini game that we're going to play in the event. Oh dear god. Clear fruits to increase bird power. We got remaining moves. Yeah. Oh boy. Swell. I'm the king of this game. Candy Crush is my game. Aha! Alright, I got 24. Got 9 points left. Okay. That was some damn luck. How is this possible? Yeah, it's impossible.
I won? I actually won!
I'm surprised.
This can't be! You lost to me 10 times in a row. How could I possibly lose to you at such a crucial moment?
Wait. So she lost to you 10 times, and yet we got the one time she wins, and you're screwed.
It's true. Lady Bonajade has truly blessed me.
Okay, so she was one of the customers. What did she trade to get her that massive luck?
Finally, my luck has turned for the better. Great new era for Stacy. The master gambler has arrived.
I'm going to give props to whoever voices Stacy. Great job being a lunatic. Sounding like a lunatic, and I love her for it. Also, she must have asked and wished for a massive luck. What did she trade? We're back in this area here? Oh no, it's two Pepeshis. Everyone brace yourself for some cuteness. I don't know why.
I've prepared a gift for you, Dorothy. Check this out.
Whoa! What a beautiful necklace! Is it made of cymophane? It's stunning. How did you know I love jewelry made of cymophane? It has the same purple hue as the necklace my dad gave my mom. I've never told anyone about it. How did you find out, Del?
I'm certain a certain Viper has told him.
So...
Yes?
Well, will you go out with me?
Why does this feel like a Sutton Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer type of thing? Seeing, I'm not gonna say adorable things, but I don't know. Come on, you gotta say yes, Dorothy. Say yes to your man.
I will.
Yeah, go, Del.
Really?
Good job.
I mean, really?
Yes, I'm thinking Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer thing. I don't know why.
I never said yes before because I thought you had no idea what I liked. But this gift made me realize you were actually paying attention all along, trying to learn everything about me. So yes, I will.
That's cute.
Wonderful. My wish has actually come true.
So your wish was to have her get this potential girlfriend for you, a gift for her. What did you trade? Honestly.
So, shall we go, Dorothy? Let's go outside and enjoy the stunning views of the 12 hours. Yeah, let's go. Hey, did you see that?
Oh no. What's going to happen?
The gray-haired one outside.
Oh dear God, no.
Don't look around, just focus on your drink.
What the hell did I do? What the hell am I doing to make people think, don't look at the person, just focus on whatever it is, just don't look at me? What the hell's going on?
Seriously, they look like a total lunatic.
I know I'm a lunatic. Please, just tell me what I'm doing.
Is that her?
Oh my God. What the hell am I doing? I'm Firefly. Be concerned about your girlfriend, or boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. Be concerned of your. I just want to see. Oh no! And look.
Chirp, chirp. Origami bird. Hey, little birdie.
Am I trying to tame a little origami bird for no reason?
Come on. Calm down already. Everyone's staring at you.
Stell, please get down. Don't make your first girlfriend angry as it is. And I'm going to say the same thing to Kalis, if anyone has chosen the male version of the Trailblazer. Don't piss off March. Don't piss off your first girlfriend. And what's worse, you got a second one staring at you. She's gonna think you're weirder than weird. And she thinks it's cute.
No, it's not the best time to do that.
Please say something else.
Sorry. I'll catch up with you later.
Please. I figure I was doing something stupid. But I know that the Trailblazer, Stell, or Kalis is always doing some ridiculous shenanigans. But that is too much. Why am I going out all Titanic style just to get a bird?
Yeah, you heard right. I've got him. He's been hiding at the moment of soul in Penacony, using a fake identity. And he even posed as a professor at Paperfold Academy.
Really?
I've made a deal with the family. I'll leave the extradition-related paperwork to you. How'd I find him? Well, let's just say I had some help from an influential figure. Don't ask for the details. 22 years. Yeah.
What?
22 years of chasing this guy all over the cosmos. You know, never thought it'd end up like this. Right here.
So you've been chasing this guy for 22 years. So desperate enough to make a deal with Jade?
I'm gonna hang up for now, partner. I need to raise a glass to myself.
How are you gonna drink? You're a Teletron, a robot. Walker hangs up the phone and a drop of fuel seeped out from his deep metal constructed eye sockets. Those were tears of a Teletron.
All of their wishes actually did come true. But
yeah.
I just don't understand. How did she do it? And what does pawn really mean? I should go back and ask.
So you're back, Miss Samuel.
I think I can understand what was going on.
Yeah. I found those people. And it seems their wishes did come true after visiting the Bonajade Exchange. But I'm not sure what you want me to see. They all seem to be living fulfilled lives.
Not so fast. This step was just to show you that the Bonajade Exchange is genuine. That I had the power to grant their wishes. And now, I'll tell you the price they paid.
Ah, I see. Okay, so somehow Jade has the ability to grant a person's desire the wish they wished for. Like, for example, the guy's moment of catching a criminal that he's been chasing, or a guy, or the pepper sheet guy wanting to impress this girl, or the gambler who wants to finally win. But my question is, what is the price that they traded for or paid?
Dell was from a wealthy family. He was head over heels for Dorothy and wanted to win her heart. So he made a deal with me. He put up his entire fortune in exchange for a gift that would impress Dorothy.
Oh, so he's poor. He spent his entire fortune on... okay.
It was a piece of cake for me, thanks to my IPC connections. However, Dell will soon find himself evicted from the dreamscape because he can't afford his room. Whether he can bounce back from poverty, well, that depends on him.
Just to ask out a girl here, he was willing to spend his entire fortune on a gift to impress her. So now he won't be able to go back into the dream world because he can't afford it. And he's from a wealthy family. So his entire fortune gone, just like that.
Let's just hope that necklace will keep their relationship from crumbling.
I do hope so.
Then there's Stacy, a lady with a gambling addiction. She wanted some serious luck, but she had nothing to offer. So I took something else instead. I took away all her close relationships.
And what does that mean?
From the moment she stepped out of the Bonajade Exchange, every casino in the cosmos would remember her name. But her parents and siblings would sever ties with her, and it would be impossible for Stacy to make any real friends again.
So, in order for her to win this gamble, to be a master gambler or whatever she calls herself, she had nothing to exchange, but she took something else instead, gave something else instead. Close relationship, like family, friends, and all that stuff. Casinos will remember her being the master gambler, but everyone else, they'll forget her. The real her.
She will accrue a vast wealth due to her good luck, but she'll never be able to use it for the people who truly matter to her.
Because they will forget about her.
As for Detective Walker, he spent 2 decades chasing down a wanted criminal for some heinous crime. But he never caught the guy. In his desperation, he came to me. He offered his own memory system as collateral. In due time, his memories as a detective will be erased, and he will completely forget his own identity and all the sacrifices he has made.
I mean, it makes sense. He's he's a robot. So he's willing to give up his memory system, I guess. But 22 years of his career as a detective just erased. Just like that, just to catch a bad guy that he couldn't catch for 2 decades? That's some guts.
Interesting, don't you think? I fulfill people's desires and grant them favors, and soon they come back to me with even greater desires.
And it's gonna create a cycle, isn't it?
When people see others' desires get fulfilled, they develop their own desires. It seems like an endless cycle, but it does have a goal. In the end, I will get what I desire from this whirlpool.
And what is that you desire, Lady Jade?
And patience happens to be one of my greatest strengths. So now, do you understand what you must give up, Miss Samuel? Or should I address you as...
Oh, if I hear something like that, she already knows who this person is.
AR 26710, a remnant of Glamoth's Iron Cavalry.
Or your serial number of your unit.
I'm not surprised.
Also, quick fact, most of the soldiers of the Iron Cavalry are not having names. They don't have names. They all look the same because they're clones. I've seen the trailer and the lore. They're cloned.
You are much calmer than I expected. Entropy loss syndrome. truly an unjust misfortune, isn't it?
Yeah,
The higher-ups in Glamoth implemented such a failsafe within the genes of their warriors, just to make sure the Republic's most powerful weapons wouldn't fall into the wrong hands.
I would say a quick fact why she was there in the first place, but she would have told us anyway.
As for the price, those Iron Cavalries weren't exactly seen as regular, independent humans, so there wasn't really a price to be paid.
Really?
However, you are different. You're now a Stellaron hunter, a living being named Firefly. Naturally, you want to continue your existence, but with the firmament front gone, the people who know the secret and can cure the disease are nowhere to be found.
So what does she have to do?
Are you suggesting that the IPC has a remedy?
I highly doubt.
Well, there might be a silver lining. That's all I can say for now.
Damn you.
I see. It's no wonder you said I can't provide anything of equal value. Because nothing I own holds any meaning. So, you're going to ask me to personally restrain my partners to ensure my own survival?
Unfortunately, that's not quite the case.
Really?
Partners. A nice way to put it. Now I'm even more curious about the Stellaron Hunters. Each of you has your own identity and a special bond with each other. It's strong and intimate, and yet it allows for independence. Just as the 10 Stonehearts follow Diamond, you follow your own leader. I wonder what they are like, and if all Stellaron Hunters are like you. Traveling on the path of finality, but struggling against your destiny. Attempting to move in the opposite direction.
So I'm not sure if that confirmed my theory, but apparently it confirmed my theory about Elio. If Elio, in the lore, Elio has the ability to see into the future. Farsight, right? And apparently he is following the path of finality. If anyone knows what the word is, it literally means the end of everything or anything. And I believe Elio is trying to move in the opposite direction of Destiny. But Elio is known as Destiny's slave. I don't know.
I really hope that one day, all of you will come and visit my pawn shop. I'll be waiting patiently for that day.
Can I see this as an invitation? From Diamond to the Stellaron Hunters while keeping the IPC in the dark?
Consider it more of a personal offer from myself. It doesn't represent the IPC or the Strategic Investment Department.
The Stellaron Hunters have interacted with the IPC, but not the 10 Stonehearts. Our paths have never crossed. As for your offer, I can pass it along to my partners. But I have a question. You know who I am. And you must know that my partner is keeping an eye on this room. If she wanted to, she could let the entirety of Purepoint know about it within a few mere seconds.
But she won't.
What drives you to take such a risk and extend this invitation on behalf of Diamond, even if it could lead to your downfall?
Simply put, you and I are the same.
How so?
However, unlike you Stellaron Hunters or the Astral Express, we band together merely to obtain what we want.
I like this shot right here. Let me take a look. That's obviously adventuring. That's Topaz. But who are the rest of these people? I know they're the 10 Stonehearts. That's for sure. And I honestly cannot wait until they reveal themselves. I want to know who they are.
Each of us has our own past and destined ends. And on this journey, we have been invited by Diamond to join him. This journey could be either brief or long, as each of us carries a void in our hearts that can only be filled from the outside.
And if you can't tell what that letter is, it says ambition.
So, Diamond made us a promise. To divide the power of the Emanator of Preservation into 10 pieces, and give each of us a cornerstone to fill that void.
So, that confirms my theory. Diamond is an Emanator of a Preservation. And I do believe he split his power in 10 pieces and gave it to probably 10 of the most talented people who has no ambition. Or an ambition, but I'm not sure who wanted more ambition.
Mortal flesh is fragile, yet my heart is unyielding like the monolith. For without this resolve, the way of preservation would fade into oblivion. So, you understand? This pledge goes beyond a mere oath. It's our collateral in exchange for opportunities, wealth, survival, and a future.
Okay, so let me say this one quick thing. I know Topaz's name is now Yelena. Her name is Jade. And Aventuring was known as Kakafasha. But the rest of the names, I really want to know.
And whatever we gain from it will fortify the Stonehearts in return, allowing us to achieve the great cause of the preservation when the war among the eons eventually comes.
And I'm guessing that each cornerstone has its unique ability, I believe. Oh, don't be sad.
I understand.
And she knows.
Take your time, child. You don't need to give me an immediate answer. Like I said, patience is one of my greatest strengths.
If fate turns that page, our paths will cross again.
And she knows. I guess you'll find something to trade of equal value.
It's a shame, though, that this pawn shop can't give me what I desire. My last attempt in Penacony. Well, it ends with hope.
Don't worry, Firefly. You will find a way. You got the Trailblazer to support you. Oh, and there's Walter.
Lady Bonajade? I've come to deliver the collaterals promised.
And he already knows about it, too. He gave up his own career. Memories, 22 years of it. Wow. Alright. Back in our own private view.
Turns out, the meeting to decide the future of Penacony went much smoother than expected. With little debate.
I'm honestly just surprised that you haven't been arrested. Or I haven't been arrested. That's this character.
The Charmony Festival's opening ceremony is starting soon. I should head down and take a look.
Okay.
This airship has quite a few treasures. A bountiful harvest.
Remember, I can take you out with just one shot whenever I choose.
What is he doing?
Oh, that'd be my honor. Don't worry, I hate cheating at the table.
Yeah.
You better.
What, are these shots?
Look who's here. The great hero of the Astral Express. The most dazzling trailblazer in all of Penacony.
Why, thank you.
Oh, you're here too. Long time no see, friend.
Okay, what are you guys whispering about? Do you always compliment everyone you meet eventually? Why are you on the IPC side now, cowboy? I guess what are you guys whispering about? I'm just gonna go with this.
Merely a greeting of platitudes. As long as you and I have an understanding.
I barely have an understanding with you.
Let's set aside those under-the-table dealings for now, partner. Don't want to spoil the festive mood of the Charmony Festival.
Oh, yeah. I agree. Now let's congratulate Miss Trailblazer. I hear the family intends to thank the crew at the Charmony Festival. It's a real pity I can't personally be there to witness this.
So where are you at, anyway? Anyway, you sure left in a hurry adventuring. I'd like to thank you for all your help in battle, cowboy. What were you guys chatting about, honestly? But let's go ahead and
My
ask
job
more.
was just to give the IPC an opening. Other things aside, I think I did a pretty good job at achieving this. While you were at Dreamflux Reef, we were actually close by. You wouldn't have been able to dig up so much dirty information without the help of a knowledgeable friend.
Okay.
But that emanator didn't pull any punches.
No, she did not.
My body couldn't hold out too long. Otherwise, this would have been settled in a much cleaner manner.
But it was more convincing. Alright, so I'd like to thank you for your help in battle, cowboy.
No problem. Punishing the wicked and eradicating evil is a top priority. Would have been strange if we sat it out. Making an entrance like that, us Galaxy Rangers are making a comeback. Reckon you'll meet quite a few followers of the hunt on your journey. Do me a favor, pass on my regards, will ya?
Sure thing. Sure thing, fuckero. Anyway, what were you guys chatting about anyway?
Forget it. I'm not one to beat around the bush. I've got a score to settle with a high-ranking executive fella named Oswaldo Schneider. And this flamboyant fella here can help me find him.
So the head of the marketing development. Is Oswaldo Schneider one of the 10 Stonehearts, then?
The feud between the Marketing Development Department and the Strategic Investment Department is well known across the cosmos.
Ain't no surprise.
But what I didn't expect was the involvement of the Galaxy Rangers in this feud.
What do you do?
Looks like things are about to get spicy.
Indeed. So I hope you guys that you have fun at the festival.
Thank you. And I also hope you enjoy yourself, great hero of Penacony.
I'll pass. But I do hope you guys have fun. If you don't mind, let's play a few rounds next time.
Wonder what shots you getting. Well, look who it is. My favorite Dr. Ratio.
Ah, yes. I remember you. Your performance at Herta's space station was adequate, I suppose.
Adequate?
No wonder that gambler likes you so much.
Why? Also, I wouldn't call facing a clone of a bug that could duplicate itself adequate. It's more horrendous and trivial. Anyway, I didn't know you were here too. Do you know Aventurine? Yeah, that's the question I've been getting.
This individual is my responsibility during the trip. Nothing more than an errand from the Office of Academic Affairs. Very well. The Charmony Festival is about to commence soon. Take advantage of this unique opportunity. The blend of work and play is essential for superior knowledge absorption.
So, how do you rate Aventurine? We're literally talking to the smartest guy in the Intelligentsia Guild. So, now I'm not sure about smartest, but smartest as a human could be.
The executives of the IPC and the Guild say that we are strategic partners. Yet, from my perspective, I am invariably the teacher, and he, along with you and every other individual, is the student.
Right.
From this perspective, Aventurine isn't what you call an ideal student. Yet, he's also not utterly obtuse. Alas, the void within him can never be filled by talent and knowledge. Let's hope he doesn't turn into a philosophical zombie.
I can't picture the word philosophical zombie. I thought you were going to make me get my act together.
Saying such a thing merely indicates that you have not truly grasped the essence of learning.
Yeah.
The principle of balancing work and relaxation is scientifically grounded, with the relevant proof process detailed on page 21 of the 31,467th issue of the academic journal Star Caesar. Acquiring knowledge aims to enhance living. Don't invert priorities like those dolts at the Guild.
Jesus, my dude. Well, I hope you have fun at the festival.
Then you'll excuse me.
Well, I know who I'm going to talk to. Hello, Topaz.
Well, if it isn't my old friend. It hasn't been long, and yet, here we are again. How are you?
Well, I would say life is as one of us ever, but dead tired. I'm in the mood for a job change. Despite the high pay, I would never work with the IPC. Also, I can't think of any other way to say hello. And you're lucky assets. Seriously.
That's what I thought. I heard you guys pulled off a big stunt, cutting down the Oak family in one fell swoop. Such a pity I couldn't be there, or else I would have lent a helping hand.
Don't worry about it.
Look how bustling this ship is. Not bad. Someday when I'm less tied up, I plan to host a grand party on my eco-ship, and you'll all be on the guest list.
That's awesome. Thank you very much. So I want to ask you a question about the transform. Are you also able to transform yourself? Yeah, because Avengers did transform using his heartstone. I wonder if all 10 stone hearts are able to have some form.
Transform? What are you saying? Oh!
Sure.
I understand now. You're referring to Aventurine's cornerstone, right?
Yeah, that's corner.
Sorry. Compared to him, my ability is not as visual. Guess there is no harm telling you.
Yes, please
The abilities of the 10 stone hearts as cornerstones are all different. Some can even read your thoughts, grasp your desires.
Jade.
So, be careful.
Yeah, especially if it's named Jade.
Now that I think about it, it was good that Branya got there when she didn't Bellabog. If she came any later, we probably wouldn't have ended up as friends.
Alright. Alright, let's go in and say hello to Madam Jade. Oh, right here.
Hey there, lively lady. Welcome to the Bonajade Exchange. What should I call you?
Let's see. My name is me. My name is March 7th. My name is Sunday. I think we might be into formalities. I think she gets the idea of who I am, but I want an experiment. Let's go with March 7th.
No problem. Let's just use this name. So, Miss March 7th, what do you wish for? And what are you willing to sacrifice for it?
I mean, I would much anything, but make Nanook bow down to me. I want to be the CEO of IPC, or revive Akavili. I mean, humor as it could be. I would love to see that happen. I would love to see who Akavili looks like, but you can't revive the dead person. I know she's joking. So, I gotta admit this would be funny for me. I want to be the CEO.
Oh, this is your wish.
Lady Bonajade doesn't even blink. You're guessing that she doesn't have any sense of humor.
Sounds simple enough. Very pragmatic. Then, let's discuss the cost.
I hope not. No way. This is the end game already? Alright, I'm listening.
To fulfill this wish, the thing I need is simple. The tail of an animal.
What kind of animal?
Well, it's a two-legged animal with black fur, a round head, and long ears. It's omnivorous and is prone to mood swings. Most importantly, it has mastered the human language and can communicate.
No. Pom-pom? No, not Pom-pom.
Bring its tail to me as collateral, and your dreams will come true.
I'm not sure what you knew with Pom-pom, but I ain't letting you touch its ears. It seems that Lady Bonajade is not without a sense of humor. You have to admit, her skill in using dark humor is superior to yours. Hopefully, there are scissors on the Express. No! Stell! Bad Stell!
May fate bring us together again, Miss Trailblazer.
I knew that she was joking. Chest. Chest. Sounds like there's a bird chirping. Is it calling out to me? But I don't see any signs of a bird nearby. Could it be I need to use the telescope? Okay. The telescope over here is a bit redundant. Is there even a need to gaze upon the sky when you are surrounded by it? You don't understand, so you decide to use the telescope. The scenery, though, in the telescope is vast. So vast that it evokes some delusions in you. Floating among the clouds for too long would physically make one in the clouds, which isn't necessarily a good thing. After admiring it for too long, you start feeling dizzy, maybe a change of angle, or just stop looking altogether. You decide to look to the light. The telescopic lens focal length reaches its maximum after continuously zooming in and out. You squint and look at the ship's appenage. It's suddenly realizing that it is truly eye-catching, even high up in the sky. It's a pity. It's a pity that it's a plain design. Can you paint something on it? A crew member might know about this. I see something. Let's go to the left again. After fiddling with it for a moment, the telescope lens is aimed at an object and auto-zooms. Everything looks so small from this angle. Even the buildings on Penacony's 12 hours look like chess pieces. This view gets to your senses. Okay. Whistle coolly. Continue whistling. Oh, I see it now. Get out of there. You hear the wings flapping. Are you calling for me? Do you know me? Stay safe when you're flying. I'll fly over to rest when I'm tired. Thanks for your concern, Tweet. Then, if there's nothing else, I'll be off. Tweet, tweet, tweet. You don't have to keep talking to me. I don't know what to say. I should be heading back. Goodbye, Tweet. Another bird for the collection. He's still not talking. Okay, now that I know this, I will tell you guys this much. Apparently, the English VA of Argenti is supposed to talk in this version, or in the version before, but apparently the game has got some problems when dealing with this thing, so I won't be able to hear it in the English version, but you can listen to it in other voice lines, like in Japanese, Korean, Chinese, or whatever, but English is going to be the problem in this here. So we meet again, dear friend. Your journey of the beauty is even more elegant than mine. My most sincere regards to you. Sincere regards to you too, dear friend. Even after achieving such remarkable feats, you remain humble and gentle. Such is the true mark of knightly grace. I have heard of your valiant deed in leading others to vanquish the omen of... Is he still talking about Pom-Pom? Though the tale bears a tinge of regret, you have undoubtedly championed beauty and justice. May Idrilla smile upon you. The omen of evil? If an admirer of the beauty gets lost in the pursuit of power, they risk descending into the omen of evil, a form which is neither human or beast. Although Mr. Sunday did not cross paths with the path of beauty, his actions were no different from the omen of evil. A lamentable soul lost on the path of righteousness. Truly a matter of deep regret. So why were you not there during the final battle? What were you doing? I am ashamed to admit, Anna's dream was too realistic. I couldn't bear to bid farewell to a fallen friend, who had long turned into a beast. I lingered in that illusionary dream for far too long. His voice and smile were too vivid. I didn't pass the trial of beauty this time, spending much time in the self-reflection over my own hesitation. Yet I wish for Idrilla to remain my beacon, a banner for me to strengthen my determination for the beauty. Well, I hope you have fun at the festival, man. Thank you, and may the beauty always be with you. Yeah, mad respects.
The festival hasn't started. Let's take a quick break.
Yeah.
Hi, we meet again.
Is it?
Who's that?
It's your girl. It's your wife.
It's really you. I knew I didn't get the wrong person.
It's everybody's wife. You saw me?
Yes, it's just I didn't get the chance to say hello. There's still some time before the Charmony Festival starts. Do you want to chat?
I always have time for you. You walk and talk with Firefly, stopping in your tracks when more comes into view.
Murder cases, a showdown with the IPC's ambassadors, the legacy of the Nameless, and a remnant of the Order who wishes to replace an Eon-created paradise with a dream. You guys even ended up shattering the dream. It's truly been quite a vacation.
It has, unfortunately. But she sounds so giddy, excited. She is truly adorable. And I can understand why every player in this game really wanted to pull for this character.
It's a good thing that you guys managed to overcome all those difficult problems. Congratulations! After the Charmony Festival's opening, will you guys be leaving again?
Well, I'm not sure if we'll be able to depart smoothly. It's just that I don't know where our next destination will be. That is the Trailblazing Way.
There will always be somewhere. After all, you guys are on the path of the Trailblaze. Before joining the Stellaron Hunters, Elio told me that this journey will tell me how to live on. That's all he said. As for the rest, it's up to me to find out.
Hold on. This looks like an excellent thumbnail for me.
So, I'll pay extra attention to any leads that will let me live on. This trip to Penacony is no different.
She probably got a hint from Jade that there is a way for her to extend her lifespan, maybe. But no wonder you were interested in investigating the Watchmaker. But I think you didn't get what you wanted this time.
Yes. Initially, I thought the answer might lie with the riddle of the Watchmaker. I was looking in the wrong place, but I did reap some rewards. Do you know Miss Jade from the IPC's Strategic Investment Department? Bonajade Exchange belongs to her. She told me her price, but...
Did you take the deal?
No. But what she wanted wasn't my answer either. Of course, I want to live on. But... what fate owes me? I want it paid back, not passed on. No one else should be involved because this is a grudge between me and fate.
Poor girl.
Speaking of which, actually, I feel that I still owe you a formal apology for that matter with the performer of the Iris family.
The matter with Robin?
Even the smallest of lies can turn into a betrayal as sharp as a blade. I'm sorry.
Oh, she's so innocent. My heart hurts. I've never felt hurt by this. No, probably you should have already apologized, but I honestly never felt hurt by this.
Really? Then it seems what Kafka taught me was correct. To me, hiding is much easier than being honest. Yet, I still want to try expressing my emotions as any ordinary person would.
It's that girl! Get moving!
What the?
Arrest that criminal before the Charmony Festival's opening ceremony starts!
Oh, you've gotta be joking me. It's those two from freaking Penacony Point 1. It's from the very beginning of Penacony, those two. I can't believe they chased her all the way up here. I can't believe how long they took them to get here.
I can't believe they've chased me this far. Looks like we have to say our goodbyes. Don't worry about me, just go and enjoy the ceremony.
Stell, quick, give her a peck.
The script hasn't reached its end yet. We will meet again.
I hope she's okay. But if it's only those two hounds again, she'll probably be fine.
Yeah, they'll probably lose her.
I'll send a message later to check in on her. Let's go attend the Charmony Festival first.
That was funny. That was truly hilarious. Hey, Numpy. And yeah, let's wait.
Let's take a seat here.
And relax.
Everything is settled. But there's still some time left. Maybe I should take a walk.
Well, unfortunately, I don't think there's anything I can do here. Other than looking for chests, but let's just go ahead.
Forget it. I've done enough walking around already. Let's take a seat and rest for a while.
Yeah, Estelle, you take that rest. Good. Just in time. She says, "It's me, Firefly. I got it all handled. Don't worry, I didn't do anything rash. I've hidden myself away. It's a pity I won't be able to see Miss Robin perform." Oh, look at her. She's so wholesome. Oh, I love her stickers.
Looks like I don't have to worry about her. Let's wait for the opening ceremony to start.
Alright. And sometime later.
It's Miss Robin! Hey, Miss Robin!
Hey, Miss Robin!
Over here, Miss Robin! Miss Robin! Miss Robin!
Miss Robin! Miss Robin!
Miss Robin! Glory to the family! Glory to the family! I'm your biggest fan, Miss Robin!
I guess the main act is here.
Distinguished guests, fellow family members, ladies, gentlemen, and friends from all over the cosmos. It's a pleasure to join you all in celebrating the grandest ceremony of the Amber Era, the Charmony Festival. Firstly, on behalf of the Penacony family's 5 major lineages, and on behalf of myself, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to all our guests. As you all may have noticed, this year's Charmony Festival is far from regular. Thanks to the efforts of everyone, this celebration is unprecedented in scale, with factions from across the cosmos in attendance. Not only that, the customary opening ceremony held at the Penacony Grand Theater has now moved to the Radiant Feldspar, the very airship you all stand upon. We invite you to express your warmest applause and deepest appreciation for OT Alfalfa, head of the Alfalfa family, for his selfless devotion to the Harmony's cause.
Yeah, give it up for Santa Claus.
What makes this festival so uniquely significant? As is widely known, the Radiant Feldspar had to halt its voyage due to an anomaly in the Sweet Dream, sparking widespread discussion in the 12 Hours. Thanks to the hard work of Penacony's internal and external factions, we've finally gotten the Dreamscape back on track, just in time for the Charmony Festival. And as they say, good things come in pairs. The Charmony Festival not only celebrates this achievement, but also marks the relaunch of the Radiant Feldspar. And finally, the last reason. Does everyone remember the Watchmaker? In truth, the family has poured their efforts into this festival just to commemorate this legendary luminary. The father of Penacony, Mikhail Chard Legwork, one of the legendary Nameless who laid the foundations of Penacony.
Our predecessor.
In the most bewildering times of the planet of festivities, it was he who descended from the sky with his companions, who taught us through trailblazing where freedom lies. It was also they who led the vanguard in the pioneering of the Dreamscape, in exchange for what is now known as the Paradise of Harmony. It can be said that Penacony's splendid success today is deeply rooted in the trailblazing ethos the Watchmaker planted within us. Only by honoring this trailblazing spirit can we fulfill our mission and spread harmony to a broader audience.
Aw, that's so nice of her. She's talking about us.
Yeah. Alright, we haven't been mentioned yet. Our trailblazing spirit is unparalleled. The Express crew would have been disbanded long ago if it weren't from you. Wait, should I say that? Or, yeah, let's go with unparalleled.
That's right. unparalleled.
Yeah. You're both cute. Wow.
And now, the sweet dream is back on track. All thanks to the Trailblaze, of course. If it weren't for everyone on the Astral Express, we wouldn't be able to successfully host this Charmony festival.
You would be puppets.
Thus, with unanimous consent from the 5 major lineages, Penacony's family, on behalf of all family members throughout the cosmos, offer a token of appreciation to the nameless.
Ooh. What is it? I hope it's money. I hope it's fame, an exclusive VIP suite. You can't top anything like that.
Oh, I wonder if it's gonna be a big one.
It better be.
We will transfer ownership of the Radiant Feldspar to the Astral Express. A meager appreciation that we hope you will accept with grace.
Wait. A whole airship? We got a train that can fly through space. And now we have an airship. Hell yeah. Let's go, Robin.
Let us gift our applause and cheers to these brave and dauntless nameless.
I didn't expect that to be given an airship.
Nameless! Nameless! Nameless!
That's it.
And now, I propose a toast.
Damn.
To harmony. To the Trailblaze. To the future of Penacony and the universe. And to the generous Alfalfa family head, Mr. O.T. Alfalfa. Cheers!
In all honesty, I never would expect to be given an airship. Oh.
To make a decision like that. This little bird is no less capable than her brother.
Well.
What the? Oh, hell no.
But have you
Sparkle!
forgotten someone, my gray-haired friend? I put a bomb on this ship. You have 10 minutes to find it. Better hurry.
When did this get shoved into my hands?
And yes, apparently. I like her theme song is being put in here. Yeah. I can faintly hear it. It is her theme song. Well, yeah, I knew when she was gonna strike. And I knew those buttons were gonna be for something.
There's still so many bombs. Now's not the time for plot twists. I
Jesus
can't handle
Christ.
this alone. Time to create a group and inform everyone.
Yes. Immediate chat. Let's go. Alright, 1111. Report the situation about the bomb. We've got a problem, friends. There's an imaginary neutral bomb in this ship. What's happening? Keep reporting about the bomb, Stell. It's all thanks to that masked fool. From where to view fireworks. Miss Sparkle will explain the situation shortly. Wait. What? How the hell did you get into this group? That's Miss Sparkle for you. She doesn't need an invite. Alright, down to business. Is everyone here flabbergasted yet? Weren't Miss Sparkle's buttons all confiscated already? Why is the bomb's timer still active? Actually, oh, I can't keep up. I can't keep up. What the fridge is wrong with you? Do not be. Hang on. Let me read this. I don't know. Bomb still active. Actually, all credit goes to our brave hounds. Thanks to their meticulous efforts in gathering the buttons, Miss Sparkle was able to press all of them one by one. You gotta be joking me. Miss Sparkle has certainly worked her finger to the bone, pressing through a whopping 100,000 buttons. She spent a whole 48 system hours on it. What the fridge is wrong with you? Do not be cross, my silver cowboy. Ridiculous. That is sure hard work. That is honestly all the other things you could have done with this level of patience. Your appreciation is received. Of course, it was all down to Miss Sparkle's luck. Hold on. I don't know why, but there were a total of 16,537 esteemed dream chasers who... I can't read again. I honestly like her theme in here in this... Three. the love of God. I'm just gonna wait until all of the text just stops. What? Seriously? Okay. Let's go all the way up again. Let's see. The steam dream catchers, Sparkle Bear Burton girls who like to smile are always the ones with decent luck. Anyway, the bomb Miss Sparkle placed on the cruise ship is hidden among 999 dolls. You bright-eyed people will surely find where the real bomb is in. Good. 900 dolls, but only one bomb is disguised as a doll. You've gotta be kidding me. How many? Don't panic. We'll deal with this together. Everyone, please don't make any commotion and cause necessary panic. I'll arrange for the family members to prep for evac, but we'll still have to rely on you to find and defuse the bomb. The Oak family has always relied on the strength of order to guarantee everyone that death never occurs in dreams. But the blessings of order are now lost. Its consequences may be unimaginably detrimental. I agree. If anyone finds anything, please update the group promptly. The beauty is duty-bound. The IBC will lend their aid. Okay. Want a bad to survive this? Okay. And Dr. Ray, who just left the chat, says, I'm out. I don't want to deal with this.
All set. Let's start following the plan.
Yes. Alright. This is indeed insanity. So we got a function button to find all the bombs. So, yeah, she thoroughly marked all locations of 5 of the 999. So, I think we can only find 5 of these things. So, where the hell are we at? I think we're in the way back here somewhere. And I can already see what the dolls look like.
You finally arrived, oh great gray-haired little one. I'm the constable around these parts, and right now, I'm posing as a bomb.
You're not very good at character design, are you? Bombs are playable characters now? Gray-haired one? So am I great or little?
I'm about to explode, and that's all you're concerned about?
Yeah, pretty much. I always pick the stupid questions. Also, I want the doll like this, to be honest. I don't know why. It's cute.
Alright, now that you've found me, it's my turn to complete my mission. Next, I'll count down from 5 and then explode. 5.
Wait.
4. 1.
Where's 2 or 3?
Is it really that important? I'm not even a real bomb.
Damn you.
Was it surprising, shocking, horrifying? No? Really? Fine. That's too bad then. You really ought to learn how to win a girl over.
This constable doll finally falls silent. You open it up, more like tear it apart, though that sounds cruel, and uncover its true nature. A mere toy equipped with a remote speaker. Alright. So we got 1 out of 5. Alright, there's progress of the bomb situation. I've got good news and bad news. Which one should you like first? I guess bad news, but you're in here too? Alright, let's tell the bad news then. That's cute. The bad news is I found 131 bombs. The good news is none of them are real bombs. The masked fools really know how to pull a stunt. Don't worry, process of elimination is also a problem-solving tactic. That is also my tactic. The evacuation of the family is underway here. The Bloodhounds are hot and on the investigative trail. Keep it up, everyone.
At least I made some progress. Gotta keep working at it.
Okay, so, oh my god, we got to keep looking. Oh, hell no. Alright, let's see. Let's see, we've already reached the back. I really like for Sparkle's theme song in here. And I think I can see another one. This Firmer doll is a Sparkle lookalike. According to the book of compilation of Sparkle vocabulary in modern and contemporary times, the term Firmer was first coined in 2005 AE on the Sparkle planet in the Sparkle Star system. Its original meaning is fluffy. Nowadays, the inhabitants of Sparkle planet often use firmer, specifically to refer to plush dolls. In other words, firmer doll translates to fluffy doll, doll. It may sound peculiar, but considering its Sparkle origin, it actually makes a lot of sense. That's a mouthful, and it doesn't. The firmer doll staring at you. Can I dismantle your bomb? Stare back. The firmer doll continues to stare right at you. Stare. The firmer doll's eyes never blink. Honestly, if they did, it would be quite unsettling. Anyway, it's just an ordinary plush toy. Can you really expect it to mutter a single word? If you don't speak, then your silent equates to consistent. Stare. It must be pointed out that this doll, it has no suspicious features at all. It exudes from within an aura befitting of a firmer doll, not that of an imaginary neutron bomb. Which means there is no need to bother anymore. It makes both you and the doll appear rather pitiful. It's best to promptly put an end to this farce. Push it off the edge. Dadgum whoop-boo, I give up. What's wrong, Silver Cowboy? I found 217 talking dolls. I want to take a picture of the doll. Haha. 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 Why are you laughing? And that's after I got help from the hounds and that man with a plaster head. Who knows when we'd find them all if we looked for them ourselves. That's a shame, knowing that fool's habits. I'm afraid we're going to have to keep filtering through the wrong answers. Don't fret. The beauty will guide us. Jesus Christ. I think... Alright, where else can I find that damn doll? And I hear it.
We meet again. I am Penacony's famed detective. Got yourself into a pickle? I'm more than happy to help. But unfortunately, I'm preoccupied with a couple of unsolved cases. So, you'll have to wait your turn.
Alright, I just need that bomb in your hands, or you're telling me your case is related to the bomb? I need your help finding the bomb.
Right. It completely slipped my mind. Dr. Boom specializes in explosives.
Dr. Boom.
I need your help, miss. You've had quite a few run-ins with Dr. Boom. And
when?
with the recent bomb situation, you're bound to find evidence that proves Dr. Boom is the killer. The
I'm
first
confused.
case is the Soulglad factory arson case. We found a hammer, a doll, and half a liter of unidentified fluid at the scene of the crime. Our forensics results showed it was a red herring.
That means you're not a bomb,
The
too.
second case is the Blue Hour auction robbery. A gang of masked thugs broke in, stole a fragment of the Astral Express, and left behind a large hammer, a doll, and a half-dead red herring at the scene.
That's another mention of a red herring. The doll, this one is literally the red herring. That means that's not a bomb. Also, I love how Sparkle is extremely unhinged. Like, really unhinged. And she's actually making role plays of each and every doll. Amount of patience.
Those are all the details. The way I see it, there must be a link between these two cases that will be the key to exposing Dr. Boom. I trust in your deduction. Which piece of evidence do you think is the deciding?
What, the herring, the doll, the red herring? It's you! You were both at the crime scenes.
Correct answer! You're good.
She...
Your mind is pretty sharp.
I was smart. I knew. It has to make stupid sense.
Seeing as you've put in so much effort, I'll throw you a bone. The bomb's not here. This is only a prank I've craftily set up. Hurry, time's running out. You better find that real bomb quickly.
Wait, is it really timed? Sparkle's voice faded, leaving behind the doll's body buzzing with a white noise. It seems this pitiful doll was transformed into a megaphone by Sparkle. Christ. My friends, I bring sudden news. Tell us about it. This trial of beauty is especially dangerous. I found 145 adorable dolls, but the thought they were the fool's bombs. Is this really not the trial of elation or something? No matter what, please be patient, everyone. I have a feeling that as long as our virtuous patience can persuade a driller with sincere conviction, even the most difficult of problems will be solved. Mr. Argenti is right. When is he right? Let's not let our guard down. Oh, I see her! I see that little doll right there. I hear that beeping.
Oh, by the laughter! To think you've seen through my disguise this quickly! Honestly,
You're not...
dear Miss Greyhair, you're just like a ferocious penguin in Madame Susan's bedroom.
Who's Madame Susan? And now talk. Let me defuse the bomb. What exactly have I seen through? Why does she have a pangolin in her bedroom? I'm gonna be asking some dumb questions, to be honest, but...
How shameful. Did Uncle Parker not teach you properly? One must pose appropriate questions at the appropriate time. I'm on to you. You're here because you accepted bribes from the duplicitous and corrupt leader of that Sparkle gang. This young fool who wants to become mayor of Sparkle City. Blazin' Bro!
Blazin' Bro?
This city has fallen into depravity. As the sheriff doll, I cannot idly stand by and do nothing. And now, only this imaginary neutron bomb can completely cleanse Sparkle City of your ilk.
You're crazy.
If you wish to defeat me, you'll have to face off against the great Sparkle's dogs. They're my fiercely loyal companions, and you'll never defeat them.
We shall see. I guess we're gonna fight.
Turn out to...
Oh god, man.
Destined for oblivion. Again.
Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I weep for the departed.
I'm fast forwarding.
Shall fall.
That was quick.
I was defeated by the despicable underling of Blazin' Bro. You'll never get away with this. Because I'm just an adorable doll. Not some imaginary neutron bomb.
Why do I have a feeling that all the dolls are gonna be fake? Maybe. The sheriff doll lets out a long sigh and, with its exquisite acting, feigns death. Unfortunately, the imaginary neutron bomb isn't here. It's best to look elsewhere. Oh, another message. Update? Right. The IPC Special Investigation Team is wrapping up here. We found a total of 329 dolls, but no bomb. Thought I'd drop this update with you guys. Even you guys can't do anything about it. Holy fork and shirt balls. This is going to be a killer. Don't give up. We're so close to 199. The express crews are also about to be done. Keep up the good work, everyone. I'll be taking over the evac team now. Good luck. Christ's sake. Oh, I didn't notice that. 826 out of 999. And I noticed something right in front of me as well. Is it just me? Or is that a heliobus? Let's talk to it.
Human, we meet again. I never thought I'd see you here.
Mimi, the imp doll. That's a doll.
Currently on this luxury cruise ship, enjoying Penacony's consumer-friendly sugar-coated cannonballs. What about you? Are you just seeing the sights?
Well, I was supposed to be on a date, but you remind me of an old acquaintance.
Old acquaintance? I'm not even human.
Doesn't matter?
I'm a heliobus, originally from the Lafu's Fixtural Garden. I'm passionate about researching Xianzhou's subcultures, but I've slowly come to realize that Xianzhou subcultures also have their limits.
Uh-huh.
I forgot what happened. But anyway, I ended up in Penacony. I wanted to study a subculture that is completely different from the Xianzhou's. And boy, it's really been an eye-opening experience. That is, if I had eyes. I've come to realize the people here don't treat subcultures as actual culture. They call them
memes? Mesmerizing antagonists? Memes?
Yes, memes, that's it. They even have forms. I'm good friends with the memes with giant teeth and claws. It's very interested in Cianjo Videodera culture. I gave it a Cianjo name, and it was delighted. Oh, speaking of which, I should go and look for it. Mimi the monster has an explosive temper, and it's never been very patient. I hope you can find a real sugar-coated cannonball, bomb. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye, meme. Alright, is that our 4th or 5th? Good news! We found the remaining 172 dolls here. But they're also just dolls. What's going on? That girly pulling the fast one on us? Long time no see, everybody. Here's Sparkle! I just want to say that. Miss Sparkle is delighted that everyone is busying themselves over her. And so she had me deliver a message. Why are you here again? I knew it. Why are you here? Did actually the group. That's Miss Sparkle for you. She doesn't need an invite. Alright, enough jokes. Miss Sparkle says this message is super important, so listen up. There are 1,000 dolls! You've gotta be kidding me. So 100 more bombs to go, huh? Jesus Christ. I wanted to read it all, but it's going too fast for me. So if you want me to read it, I don't mind reading it. I just want to read it. Oh, don't put it up with the March Angie face. No. Alright. Alright, let's look at them. Let's see. There are actually 1,000 dolls on the Radiant Felspar. To reward everyone's efforts, Miss Sparkle has decided to be magnanimous. She will give you the coordinates to the final doll with the bomb to everyone. The time I've allotted to everyone's far exceeds 10 minutes. But let's all try to hurry up, eh? Something major is going down if you're slowpokes. At Robin, I'm sure you don't want everyone to know that the family's protection over Penacony has been rendered useless. Do you? Hurry up and move out. World-saving heroes. You got a cute girl right here, but she has a lighter. She's an arsonist. Oh my gosh. Everyone, don't be misdirected by her Polly prank. It's just a prank, guys. It's only a prank. They're fools. They're pranksters. We'll gather out the coordinates. When we catch her, we'll definitely teach her a lesson she won't forget. And you... Sparkle, you made March angry. You made Stell's girlfriend angry. How dare you?
Not much time left. I hope I make it. Is that a firefly?
It is her. Find 1,000th bomb.
28 minutes, 46 seconds. 28 minutes, 45 seconds.
It's the true bomb doll, and it's under the water. I can faintly see it right here, cloaked underneath the pool water. My goodness.
You're here.
Girlfriend, how's the bomb situation? Were you also summoned here by the masked fools? Sparkle, eat my bat!
Don't come close. This bomb is very dangerous. And I'm the real Firefly.
I know she is.
Since
I just
you're
wanted
here,
to
I'll
pick
just
it.
keep it short. Just over half an hour ago, I received a message from an unknown sender and rushed here as soon as I could.
27 minutes, 51 seconds.
27 minutes.
The Sweet Dream
Really?
has lost the protection of the Order. If it were to blow up here, the consequences would be unfathomable. I've scrutinized it for a long time, but the bomb's design is incredibly unique. As if it's been locked by some mysterious path force.
Uh-huh.
Apart from its creator, I fear no one knows how to deactivate it.
Only Sparkle knows. Then we'll just have to find that person. Don't worry. Don't panic. There's still many people on the way. Mommy, I don't want to die. I don't know why I picked it. And she just...
Actually, there might be another way.
Don't tell me.
Do you still remember? The script said that I will experience death 3 times in the Land of Dreams.
No. Firefly, don't.
I think this moment heralds the 3rd time.
With a bomb. What's your plan? Like I said earlier, now's not the time for plot twists. But what's your plan?
You may already know that I have no way of evoking dreams. I employ a Stellaron Hunter's special method in order to enter dreams instead. This allows me to perform feats that typical dream chasers can't. As long as I can bear the pain of the Memoria pressure, I'll be able to dive into the primal memory zone beyond the dream and extend a lifeline to the Radiant Feldspar. I will take this bomb into the depths of the dreamscape, as deep as possible where there are no living souls around. That way, at least no one will get hurt.
Oh no, Firefly. But what about you? Can you really make it in time? What about you? Yeah, what about you?
Don't worry. I believe that this Firefly armor will be enough to take me to where I need to go before the countdown ends. And maybe even make it back safely. At present, this is our best and most logical course of action. After all, a long story deserves a happy ending. I have some words to share with you, though they were spoken to me by Miss Acheron. She said that the so-called impossible is merely something that is yet to happen. At the moment, there are so many things that seem impossible, but are they really never going to happen? Maybe it's just that the moment to disprove these impossibilities hasn't arrived yet. Whether it be a literal ending, suffering akin to death, or a harrowing deathscape. Before the appointed destination arrives, they are all the same. Yet I can still make myriad choices. I also firmly believe that when that moment arrives for us to make a choice, the answer to our end will already be within our hearts. It is not destiny that shapes us, but we who shape destiny. The Astral Express and the Stellaron Hunters are like light and shadow. We walk on different paths, intertwined, moving forward and growing together. Maybe the end is predestined, but it is not today.
What the hell?
Things are going too well. Let's speed up the countdown.
God damn it, Sparkle!
Human life is short, just like fireflies to a flame. So if you have an answer in your heart, always remember, don't leave with any regrets. We have this right, don't we?
I love this new song. Nothing happened. Oh, it's just fireworks. It wasn't a real bomb, it was fireworks?
Since you care
there
so
she is.
much about other people's safety, why don't you go take a closer look?
Don't get so close to me. What the hell? Sparkle, damn you!
You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams. We each came here with our own goals and realized them in unimaginable ways. Regardless if the result was a sweet illusion or a bitter reality. It was an answer we longed for, day and night. So, why do people choose to slumber? I think it's as you said. Because in the end, we will wake up from our dreams.
That was amazing.
I arrived, I happened to see a child holding it. He said the flowers were prepared by Aunt Jessie for the watchmaker and the war comrade he'd missed his whole life. Mikhail would place 2 bunches of flowers here year after year. And after he left, it became 3. Your wishes will always be remembered by someone. Now, Penacony, as you hoped, has welcomed the dawn after a long, dark night. The path forward may not be a bed of roses, but at least people are prepared to step forth towards freedom. Tiernan, you can go home now. While the Nameless are also preparing for the next stop of their voyage.
Everybody's here. Are we finally saying goodbye?
But before leaving, we still have one last thing to do.
To say goodbye to you. We've come to say goodbye to the Gallagher. We've come to say goodbye to the old Nameless. Honestly? To Acheron, honestly. I'm thinking... I don't know.
It is my honor. I've said many goodbyes. Yet I am glad that this is the first time I speak these words with a smile. But before leaving, I'm sure you all have plenty to say to the Nameless of the past. A fitting end to the tale of the departed. One could not ask for a better farewell. Go on. They're all here.
Yeah. Ship of Fools. Also, Sparkle hits me with a hammer, knocks me off the ship. What the hell? Alright, let's say goodbye to the Monument of the Nameless. Let's say goodbye to bid farewell to the Nameless.
Honestly, when I heard the conductor's request, I was pretty surprised. The Nameless. Those who trailblaze, doing good deeds but never seeking recognition. After all this time, how would we even find those 3 people in such a vast place like Penacony? But it seems, in the land of the dreams, anything is indeed possible.
History may not remember the names of the dead, but the stars will attest to their journeys. The first glimmer of light in the prolonged night often illuminates little, as it is fleeting and the darkness too vast. But because of this, people will remember. As long as something shines in the night sky, then when the first star falls, countless more will follow, streaking across the horizon.
A toast. With the drink we made.
Brooklyn Tiernan, Rosalina J. and Estella. We raise a toast to you, trailblazers of the Silver Rail. A toast to history that no longer remains silent. The passionate and courageous pursuit, and a voyage that traverses the stars.
Yeah. Let's say goodbye to Gallagher.
That statue. It wasn't here last time.
No, it wasn't.
Looks like this is the last riddle that Mr. Gallagher left for us. In the end, we still failed to figure out his true identity, or if he was even a living person.
Not too sure, honestly.
What should I say? I mean, this guy is definitely a history fictionologist, all right. I'm suddenly reminded of the time at the theme park when he said he was only 13 years old. Could that have meant something too? Either way, he's an enigmatic character for sure. At least our journey together in Penacony was real enough. And his loyalty and love for this land must have been real too, right?
A toast. Again.
Gallagher,
we raise a toast to you, the slumbering hound. To the festival's invitation, to all lies and the singular truth. If we ever meet again, please don't talk in riddles.
March, come on.
Is the Astral Express ready to depart Penacony?
Apologies, Mr. Mika, that we are only now bidding you farewell.
Oh, that's all right. You've all done so much for the Watchmaker, and we are forever indebted. Allow me, as the representative of Dreamflux Reef, to make another toast to all the nameless.
Hold on a second, just for a moment. If I listened closely to his next lines, I think he seems familiar. He sounds familiar.
What will the people of Dreamflux Reef do now?
Many will continue to live here. Those accustomed to being awake will mostly have a hard time getting used to a life of darkness with their eyes closed. Though the order has faded, there must be someone to watch over this primal memory zone.
Yeah, I recognize the voice. I don't know the actor's name, but I do know what he also voices. I think he voices a character from a webtoon comic that turned into an anime that turned into a game. Solo Leveling. That's what it is. If you don't know, God knows what it is. I think I have an image for that one, but there you go.
Penacony's nights are long, and there are many who are still far from a good night's sleep. As for the sweet dream over there, we're still managing without it, aren't we?
A final toast.
Mika and residents of Dreamflux Reef, we raise a toast to you, watchers of the long dream. To your tenacity throughout time, to each sorrowful night, and to the dawn that is finally upon us.
Alright. Then we finally say goodbye to Mikhail. Hold on. What is this? A child's moon-gazing spot. A full moon circle hovers over the dream's reflection. A child slumbering beneath the false moonlight. Disregarding the clash of metal, the harmony's faint light continues to uphold the silver curtain that shades the sleeping child. His dream is long, so long that not even the train's whistle could rouse him from his slumber. Silence reigns supreme in the untouched night with Neria's soul. It's as if all conflict has come to a standstill in this reprieve. Where are you going, Mikhail? That's the achievement. And
in the end, we still came full circle. This trailblazing expedition started from the moment you and a bellboy ran into each other. After going on a journey of many twists and turns, they still ended up where they started.
Yeah.
Just like a clock's hands that turn round and round, the start and end of each day will always land on 12 o'clock. The advent of time moving forward. There shouldn't be much left to say. This entire adventure started because of you, and should naturally end with you. And then, a new page will be turned.
A final toast.
Mikhail Char Legwork, we raise a toast to you, watchmaker of the land of the dreams, nameless of the Astral Express. To Penacony's past, present, future, and the child's unwavering dream unto death.
With that, our duty as nameless should be complete, right?
Maybe.
The trailblaze can illuminate the way. But ultimately, the future of a world belongs to those who live in it.
Yeah.
I still feel that Mr. Mikhail must have really wanted to witness this day himself.
What's on your mind, March?
Don't be
Just
sad,
a
March.
strange feeling. I had it a few stops ago, but it's super strong this time.
Why not talk about it? maybe everyone's thinking the same thing.
It's better this way.
I can't help but think that whether it's Mr. McHale, Mr. Tiernan, or Madame Rosalina, their lives must have been long, and they must have experienced plenty of stories. They were also young once, stumbling and bumbling around just like us, getting into scraps and mischief, that sort of stuff. Companions, enemies, journeys, adventures, all the sad and happy memories. The everyday that we're used to, they've lived through them too. But those things are all in the past.
Time will wash everything away, so treasure the present. One day, our stories will be also part of the past. That is true, to be honest. Literally, it will be true.
Yeah, maybe that's the precise thing I can't let go of. It'll be easier to understand if I use an analogy. Like when you're reading a book. If one of its characters keeps running into obstacles and experiences an ending full of regrets, we're bound to feel a bit mixed about it, right?
Marge, I don't like her when she says sentimental or sad. Really. I can understand, but I feel mixed too. But no matter what, that's very hard to accept. You won't be affected as long as you don't live vicariously through them. Jeez, I don't know what to think, honestly. No matter what to accept, let's see.
Because we've seen every nook and cranny of their lives, we see these people as special. So, even if there are parts of it that aren't really realistic nor logical, we still hope that their story gets a good ending when it comes. But what if they and we aren't really that special? When Mr. McHale sat in this chair, waiting for the Astral Express to arrive every day, what was he thinking? And if, at the end of his life, he could still firmly say he had no regrets, then what is this regret we feel in our hearts right now?
I think each and every one of us is searching for the answer to this very question. The universe is vast, and our lives are but specks. The trailblaze never ends, but against the backdrop of the cosmos, the average person's lifelong journey is merely a short stretch. But it is in this minuscule distance that paths cross and countless worlds connect. The universe may not remember every person who leaves a tie along the silver rail, but we will. As long as we remember, their stories will never end. And what Mr. McHale has left for us is his answer to this very question. It may not be perfect, but it left a smile on this storied, jaded old Nameless's face at the end of his life. And its meaning will be interpreted by those who come after us.
It's not the answer that's important, but what we can learn from others' answers, right?
This is what trailblazing is.
Sure. I'm really sorry for bringing down the vibe. Quick, Don Hung, tell us a dad joke to lighten the mood.
Please, God, no. Thank you.
It's never a bad thing to reflect. One day, we'll all have to face our own farewells.
But before that, we still have a long way ahead of us together.
So the most important thing right now is to tell the conductor what we saw in Penacony. Then prepare ourselves for our next trailblazing destination.
I should get back to the Express. Or maybe I could say my final goodbye to Acheron.
Do you still remember when we first arrived in Penacony? Who would have thought our paths would cross in such a way?
Let's see. So who exactly are you? Will we meet again? But have we ever met before? Now, I know that I remembered someone telling me, a friend of mine told me, that there is another ending to this conversation, but I honestly don't know. Who exactly are you?
Come to think of it, I didn't even get a chance to formally introduce myself. Simply put, I'm a self-annihilator who was cursed by the Nihility. My hometown was destroyed a long time ago, and the whole world was erased beneath their shadow. In order to fight against the cruel end of self-destruction, I went on a journey in search of a way to sever the chains of the Nihility. After a long and grueling search, I am convinced that my destination lies within the depths of the dark web, where reality and the Nihility are separate. In there lurks a secret called Device 9. One day, I'll reach it.
I'm sure you will. So, will we meet again?
The ocean of stars is vast. And given our destinations, I'm afraid our paths may not cross again. But the trailblazing expedition ahead is always full of unknowns, and my blade is sharp enough to sever fate. As long as we maintain our original resolve, I believe there will come a day where we will meet again.
I'm sure we will meet again someday. I've already got you on my roster, but have we ever met before?
In that case, I must apologize for my rudeness. Do you remember when we first met? I once said you reminded me of an acquaintance.
Yes.
Because of the Self-Annihilator's curse, my memories are stripped away, blurring my past. And after our journey together, what I originally thought were familiar feelings were merely illusions. I believe this was truly our first meeting.
Okay, so... Okay, this is my question. What does this mean, and what does that even mean? It's so ridiculous. What if that wasn't an illusion, or with this as our first meeting, we can consider our next meeting to be a reunion?
What do you mean? It's improbable that you've crossed paths with my past self. What I mean is, there is nothing left to retrace there. Only nihility.
I think I might have seen someone like you.
I see. You've also had a similar experience? Then you should know that this me and your memory of me are not the same person.
The text. It changed. I know that Hoyo has been doing this a lot on each of the games. Like, there are 3 games that have the same character with the same name, or close to it. The 3 Mays, the 3 Raiden Mays. Look at that. I never seen Acheron smile like that. That's adorable here.
Long ago, I too was like you, with irreplaceable companions. We also embarked on journeys, making the best choices we could, whenever we could. Unfortunately, we didn't achieve the outcome we wanted. But moments like this make me feel like they never even left. In this universe, there exist countless worlds that are similar yet different, and countless people who are alike yet distinct. I too have wandered alone, encountering acquaintances on strange worlds, seeing their silhouettes overlap with my past. In your opinion, what does this déjà vu mean?
Yeah, that's the... I've been saying déjà vu here. Perhaps some sort of sentimental detachment, the wish to return to the past, or a longing for a certain someone. I don't know, to be honest, they're all the same meaning. But listen to this. I recognize the song. This music here. I know it's from the first Honkai Impact. The third, Honkai Impact 3rd. And it has something to do with, Raiden Mei. Yeah. Kudos. This is going with a longing for a certain someone.
Attachment, desire, longing. They may all be right, but they are all incomplete. I believe it's not something external, but something that originates within us. An emotion that traverses time from a certain moment of our past to reach us. Perhaps it's a source of warmth and happiness. Or maybe it brings pain and sorrow. Each time we reminisce on our past, we always seem to notice a tiny but unforgettable instant that we left behind us, along with certain other things that remain constant throughout. That is a summary of our lives, encapsulating everything about us in these moments. Proof of our shared path. Within them, we glimpse our own essence, and thus, we truly exist. Just like everyone in this story, hurtling onwards along the path of destiny with passion and courage for the things that breathe meaning into their lives. Set forth on your voyage without hesitation, Nameless. On the path of the Trailblaze.
Guys, look at her. She's smiling. I can see her whole face here. That is literally the most captivating thing I've seen so far.
Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change.
And I have to give kudos to Acheron's VA. She has really done a good job being Acheron in the story.
But before that, on the road towards the end, there are still many things that we can do. And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning. This is the meaning of Journey. All those things, beautiful before, are still so now. And I believe it will still bloom at the end of the nihility. Until we meet again beneath the sun's rays.
There's her original form. Yeah, look at this. I like this angle here. I like this imagery here. And her horns. That's what her I know the horns though. That is literally the horns that she had in her character, one of her character, her Hersher form from Honkai Impact 3rd. Now she's been having horns. That is literally, the horns are the references of her first character. I'm sorry. This was really emotional for me. I played Honkai Impact 3rd for a long time. I haven't even gotten around to play most of the chapters near the end of it. I've just been playing events most of the time. I'm like Pom Pom right now. I'm sad. Acheron had those horns. The horns were like... I forget it. That's literally me. Pom Pom, no.
There. Chin up, Pom Pom. Don't be sad. Don't cry.
Marge, you're terrible at cheering people up.
Wow. Your method of consolation is truly unsophisticated.
Nice wording, Nice writing.
Still better than just standing there like a scarecrow.
Also true. What happened? Is March picking on Pom Pom again?
How could you say that? Don't be so mean. And while you're here, why don't you help me comfort Pom Pom?
I've already comforted Firefly.
We told Pom Pom all about our adventure, and they suddenly started crying. I've never seen Pom Pom so sad before.
The conductor never cries. Pom Pom is never sad.
Don't lie to us.
Pom Pom is just
Angry?
angry. Yeah, angry. No matter
Yeah.
where the express stops, you lot always manage to cause chaos. My well-thought-out timetable completely ignored. If you carry on like this, the express is gonna run out of fuel.
Funny thing is, I remember an anime character that says, "I'm not crying, I'm angry."
That's right. Pom Pom is just angry. It's not because of Misha, Tiernan, Rosalina, and the rest.
Please don't lie. Oh my.
It's okay. Oh, Pom Pom, just let it all out.
Yeah, give me a hug.
Everyone, could you all take a break in the next car? Don't worry. I'll stay here with Pom Pom.
Yes, be the mom we all know you are and we love. Give Pom Pom a hug.
Let's
No buts.
go, March.
Yes, please.
I never expected Pom Pom would be so distraught.
Those three nameless must have meant a lot to Pom Pom.
Of course.
No one knows exactly when Pom Pom boarded the Express, but one can surmise that their journey has been filled with many hellos and goodbyes. Probably more than we can imagine. The fact that they're crying so hard is probably a good sign. It proves that Pom Pom's emotions haven't become dulled by the grind of time. They still deeply cherish every nameless who has boarded the Express and value every journey shared with them. Leave it to Himiko. When it comes to comforting, there's no one better on the Express.
Yes, because she's the mother that we all love and need. So Pom Pom said we might run out of fuel.
Well, they were a little emotional at the time, but I'm afraid that's not out of the question. Since you joined us, the Express has stayed longer than anticipated at every stop along the way. And to ensure that everyone always makes it back on board, Pom Pom has had no choice but to delay the warp jump schedule.
I see. No wonder I can regularly hear Pom Pom pacing anxiously up and down the corridor.
Turns out Pom Pom's been silently putting in a lot of work for us. Wow.
Yeah, give the little guy a break.
Different from typical vehicles, the Astral Express converts every trailblaze into the energy it needs to run. Ideally, as long as trailblazing expeditions continue without interruption, the Express will receive a constant flow of energy, much like a perpetual motion machine.
So, in other words, if we travel more and without stopping, I guess the Express can have an infinite amount of fuel, but unfortunately, since we've stayed in places longer than ever, it just runs out of fuel.
But because of our previous encounters, fuel is being used up much faster than expected. We can probably only pull off 2 more warp jumps at most.
Only 2 more?
What?
Isn't that super risky? Oh, I don't want to become an ice cube floating around in space again.
Yeah, a funny thing, that when in her lore, when she was found, she was actually an ice cube floating in space. She was preserved. That's how they found her. She was floating in space as an ice cube, because apparently her abilities as of ice. So, at least you'll be an adorable ice cube.
When you put it like that, doesn't actually sound too bad.
That feels
But
better.
I don't even want to become an adorable ice cube floating around in space again.
Oh,
which
come on.
also means that we must prudently consider our next destination.
Yes, I've already checked the astral charts. The two nearest worlds to us are the oceanic planet of Lushaka and the agate world, Melustanen.
Melustanen? Melusine?
As for which one we're headed to, that still requires a vote.
Or perhaps you might consider a suggestion.
Black Swan? You're here too?
Everyone, we meet again.
Yeah.
It's you! Why were you just in my room?
Wait, you came out of your room? Also, I always noticed a little something when interacting with this character and March. Apparently, her story mission was involving the Garden of Recollection, and when we were close to obtaining our memories, I guess a memo keeper or someone from the Garden of Recollection was stopping us. And the only thing noticeable I only noticed from Acheron is this symbol. It's the same design as one of her flowers or snowflakes or whatever. The same color as her design. I'm thinking that the memo keeper and her, or the remembrance, which is some Aeon, is connected to her.
It's a very cute room, Miss March. Just like you.
Yeah, let's take a look again. Same color design as her emblem here, but I knew we were missing someone. I'm trying to act cool.
Memo Keeper, let's put aside how you managed to sneak past everyone and board the Express for now. You mentioned a suggestion.
I accidentally overheard how the Express obtains fuel.
Accidentally, quote unquote.
I just wanted to chat with everyone to see if we could work together. But now, it appears my suggestion could be the very lifeline that saves everyone.
So what's your thought?
Please speak candidly. Depending on what you say, we could very well ask you to disembark.
Ah, the Permanence's descendant. What a charming little dragon. Especially with those mired memories of yours. But
Gosh,
I digress. If the Astral Express is in urgent need of a special trailblazing expedition to recharge its engine, have you all considered this? Perhaps your destination could be a world that even the renowned Akivili never reached. Should you be able to lay down a new stretch of silver rail, the Express may never have to worry about energy ever again.
Trailblazing to a world that even Akivili has never been to? Is that possible?
We're talking to a literal memo keeper of the remembrance. If there is such a place that is uncharted, not even Akivili has ever been to, it seems everything's possible.
Continue, Memo Keeper. This destination of which you speak, what sort of world is it?
A world that many across the universe don't even know exists. A world hidden away from outside observation. Its presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection.
Wait.
A world fettered by 3 paths, its destiny hanging in the balance. The Eternal Land, Amphorius.
That's our next destination.
I hope I'm not too late, child.
Jade.
I wasn't expecting it to be you.
Damn, it's Sunday. I knew he would turn up somewhere, but he got caught. Didn't he?
Don't you know how many sentry posts the family has built? And how hard it is to get you out of here?
Looks like my time's up.
What do you mean? What time?
What do you mean by that?
Negotiation, interrogation, or death? My fate lies entirely in your hands, Lady Bonajade. The dance is done. Why bother with the compassionate pretense?
than give someone who's about to die the chance to talk.
Is he gonna be
Despite
executed?
your fall from grace, you still look well. I'm very glad to see that you're so full of verve.
What does she want from her?
Do not insult my pride with half-veiled sarcasm. Have you specially come to see me, just to sate your vile vanity?
Oh, of course not. I merely came to fulfill your younger sister's wishes.
Oh no.
To offer you a generous trade. That is, if you're willing to accept.
What does she offer?
Robin.
What does she do?
Build a true haven where everyone can attain peace. That's the oath between you siblings, isn't it? If I told you there was still a chance to realize this vow, would you be willing to talk to me then? I recognize the gravity of this question, which is why you don't have to answer me right now. Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds, sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer. A word of advice for you before we part ways. A word of warning from someone who's been in your shoes before.
Who was that?
Life is too short to miss out on golden opportunities.
What? And that's it. That is Penacony done. And we're gonna have to wait. Okay, so we got Bullhead as a visitor. Nice. Finally, we got some Robin. Cool. Oh, I've been wondering when we get these characters as visitors. Can we get Black Swan too? Yes! Acheron. And Argenti. I mean, Argenti was there before Penacony. But still, we didn't have Acheron. Also, had I not seen the sun is actually Robin's new song that is out already, so. Anyway, guys, that is literally the end of this journey of Penacony. And I am honestly excited for what they're going to come up next. I already know what they're going to do. They've already unveiled a bunch of new characters already. 6 to be exactly. Most of them are from the Lao Fu. And I was told that one of these characters is March 7th, but in another path. And she is free, I think. So, with that quest done, I finally am going to be able to do this. So, character selection? What is this? I wish they could bring another characters, to be honest, but I think what I'm going to be doing in the next video is this. I'm going to be doing all this, get all the rewards, and that's about it. And I got a hard time choosing which character. And I will say this. So thank you all for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I am going to say thank you for joining me and watching this video and helping me watching my journey into this story and game here. And I'm honestly going to say that they're going to be doing a lot of work with their new destination, their new stories, and whatnot. And hopefully characters that are from the Garden of Recollection. Or something like that. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want more Honkai Star Rail or any of my Hoyo games, just let me know in the comment section down below. And please give this video some likes. A lot of likes. If you want more of this. And, yeah. I was very enjoying this whole story. Penacony was a wild and emotional journey, to be honest. and a lot of good characters, honestly. So yeah. Okay then, so thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys in a new video. Peace out, and have a great summer.